one, hitting the pause button on a billionaire-backed push to build a new city in Solano County. California Forever announcing today its East Solano plan will no longer be on the ballot in November.
Your reporter covering Solano County, Ashley Sharp, takes us inside the big decision, Ashley.
Hey guys, well, it is certainly one that we did not expect. California Forever will now spend the next 2 years working to shore up their plans for this proposed new city. But today, its CEO telling me that in recent weeks, they found that many voters were hesitant to pass this measure without first having all of the facts. So this new delay in the vote not only gives them more time to get all of that information out there, but also to try and win over some of those voters who are still skeptical.
Here.
William Brazelton is president of the Solano Farm Bureau and a fourth-generation farmer.
Their proposed development is full of empty promises.
Since day one, he's said no to California Forever.
It's more like a David versus Goliath situation.
It's opposition like this California Forever has faced leading up to a major move Monday. The billionaire-backed group dropping their measure from the November ballot.
But we didn't just want to win by a narrow margin. The point here isn't to win an election. The point is to build an incredible new community.
California Forever CEO Jan Sramic told me he didn't pull the measure because he felt it would fail.
We now have the gift of time.
But because he and County Supervisor Mitch Mashburn came to an agreement that the timeline was unrealistic.
To rush forward when there's not a need, to usurp a process when there's a process in place for a reason and it's beneficial, those were mistakes. And I think that now that's all been talked about and negotiated, and that's gonna change.
Over the next 2 years, expect a full environmental impact report and a negotiated development agreement between the county and California Forever before it goes to voters as early as 2026.
We are willing to fight for what we believe, but we don't like the fight. If we have a process that is more consensus building, then we are excited about that.
Meanwhile, leaders like Congressman John Garamendi may never be sold.
The citizens of Solano County and the leadership, political and economic leadership, are smart, and they want smart growth. California Forever is dumb growth.
Pumping the brakes in a race to rezone. California Forever hopes one day soon it helps them cross the finish line in Solano County. And now that they're not just months out from an election, I asked Ceramic what California Forever is going to be focusing on in these next 2 years. He said that that's going to look like community engagement and looking into some of those community concerns that have been made known, like fears around the project's impact to water, traffic on the highway nearby, and impacts to Travis Air Force Base.
Wow, what an announcement, but clearly we have not seen the last of it.
Big development.
Right. Thank you, Ashley.